We have 10 cap.
A subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game. Thanks, David. And the Pacers playing in one of the league's smallest markets. They've had some tough attendance numbers over the last 10 years.
And one of the best basketball facilities, I think, in all the NBA. And the city of Indianapolis actually stepped up in 2014. They promised over $160 million to help offset the team's losses over the following decade in exchange for the franchise extending its lease. Long term, hopefully the fan support enables them to stay where they belong in the heart of Indianapolis.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. On the court for Indiana. The chosen one out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Harris. Then it's Turner. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Teague, here we go. Booker with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
It's stolen by Teague. Here's Griffin. Kicks it to Lopez. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Turner with the steal. It's stolen by Kumbo. Outside Teague. Lopez right side. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Ball, the pass to Harris. Left side, Turner. Outside, Leonard. Passes the ball. Left side, Turner. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I absolutely love how Antetokounmpo just has a winning mindset. Consistently, this guy is looking to go all the way to the basket. Has to be devastating trying to stop this guy if you're on defense.
Gobert, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the Stifle Tower, the French rejection, whichever name you want to give for Rudy Gobert, it probably speaks to his tremendous rim protection abilities, Greg.
Man, a few years back at the Combine, his wingspan measured at a record 7 feet 8.5 inches. Clearly one of the league's premier shot blockers. Very difficult to shoot a high percentage against him. And at the offensive end, he's become an excellent rebounder and finisher in traffic.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Outside Teague. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the dish to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
You know, even though Antetokounmpo is a bigger guy, longer guy, he handles and passes like a point guard. I mean, he's always on the lookout for how he can set up his teammates for good shots.
Booker dishes to Griffin. Leans. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Outside Teague. Picked by Griffin. This one for 3, and Teague is good for 3. Teague's got himself on the board with 3 there. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Different look for New York. Z comes in for Robin Lopez, and it's Crawford in for Booker. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gobert. Aaron Gordon comes in for Tobias Harris. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Turner. And it's Elfrid Payton in for the chosen one. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Crawford to the middle. Back to Griffin. Crawford drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Capella kicks to Gordon. Here's Payton. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Griffin, no one around him, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Griffin's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
A clear look for Hardaway. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Griffin passes to T. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:57 left in the first. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside Gordon. Leonard, a good look. Leonard on the wing. Outside Gordon. Outside Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hardaway against Crawford. The pass to Z. And Capella sends it back. Leonard, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Z. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Rodney Hood subbed in for Jeff T. And the Pacers also making a change. Evan Fournier's checked in for Leonard. Crawford against Payton. Crawford passes to Z. Kicks it out to Crawford. Nailed from three-point land. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Zach Randolph is out there with Z, and it's Crawford, then it's Rodney Hood, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kawhi Leonard is a low-key superstar. He doesn't have 5 words to say to anybody. He said recently, "I'm not one of the guys in it for the fame. I'm here so I can take care of my family, take care of myself. I love the game of basketball, and as long as I can keep playing and try to get some more championships with the organization, I'll be happy." And that makes him a perfect fit with this franchise, Kevin.
All about the game, DA. Thanks. Here's the chosen one. The 11-footer. Gordon, the pass to Ball. Can't hit from in close.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now here's Crawford. He's covered closely. Passes it to Z. Here's Randolph. Dishes to Crawford. A second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the contest. Pacers trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball, the pass to Turner. No good on the shot. Nice D from Crawford. It's stolen by Gobert. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Z's got his third rebound tonight. The Knicks leading by 10. Crawford outside. 18 feet out. Here's Randolph. Tries again. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Here's Ball. Now the dish to Gobert. They need this. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. 8 points for him. Good from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Pacers trail by 10. Turner dishes to Harris. Back to Turner. Lots of room. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Turner's got 6.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Deep 2 from Crawford. Here's Z. Connects on the 9-footer. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And guys, it's going to take something very good from the D to stop him from that range. And that was not going to get it done.
And stolen by Hood. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. New York leading by 10. Here's Crawford. He dishes it to Randolph. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Outside Leonard. Turner up top. Wide open. It's rebounded by New York.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him. Miles Turner, the 11th overall pick last season out of the University of Texas, only spent 1 season in college. But this guy very well could be a perennial all-star. The Pacers think they've gotten the steal. He was a 19-year-old rookie who showed he already understands how to hold his own at both ends of the floor.
Ball, the pass to Gobert.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Indiana. Elfrid Payton comes in for the chosen one. The Knicks leading by 10. Crawford outside. To the wing on the left. Z. Turner covering. 6 on the shot clock. Hood can't get it to go. And Turner was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. What caused him, guys, you think, to slip to 11th in the 2015 draft?
Well, you know, he didn't have a huge impact at Texas. Only played there 1 year. There wasn't a full body of work on his resume. Some even looked at his awkward running gait as perhaps a chink in his armor. But he trained with track coaches, developed his hip flexibility, and really has been working on his mobility and had a strong rookie season.
And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. In Indiana with the change here, too. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gobert. T kicks to Booker. This one for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Payton. And for Elfrid Payton, a gifted playmaker, gets to the rim at will. One question mark has been his outside shooting.
Yeah, you know, he's made strides in that area, though, guys. I mean, his shot is not broken. I think it's becoming more consistent with improved mechanics. If he continues along this road, I think he'll be the total package.
Here's on to Tecumbo. The kick out to T. Booker dishes to Lopez. And it falls over the rim and in. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Payton. And no good. Great D that time from Griffin. New York leading by 9. T kicks to Tecumbo. And there's the feed to Lopez. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Lopez.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Turner. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's safe to say, I think, that Giannis' experiment at point guard last season was a tremendous success. Transitioned full time to that role after the All-Star break, and it was a revelation, and it really saw a boost to his numbers across the board.
Here's Payton. Pass to Capella. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Hardaway. It's stolen by Capella. And here's Leonard from 3. Knicks with the rebound. On to Tecumbo's got his 4th rebound in this one. It didn't take long to see that Giannis would thrive as a point guard. He immediately became a triple-double machine.
And, you know, he has the ball handling and vision to play the position really well, I think. I mean, his biggest strength is going to be using his height to his advantage. And you definitely wonder if he'll transform into the second coming. And I hesitate to say this when you talk about Magic Johnson. But at least in playing style and because of that size, he possibly could bring us to mind of Magic Johnson.
Another miss by Griffin.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Leonard kicks to Gordon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon, is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Man, I like the rambunctious energy in Aaron Gordon. I mean, 2 summers ago, he broke his jaw roughhousing with his older brother. This guy loves to get after it. Now, don't get the wrong idea. People describe him as very mature for his age, and he approaches the game of basketball with that same kind of healthy, reckless abandon.
Teague against Payton, and that one good. Teague's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't know how Teague was able to hit that shot. Defender right on him, but still drains the jumper.
And the dunk by Payton.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
And if you give Teague a look at the lane, he'll take it without a second thought. He loves to drive to the rim.
And that concludes the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 11. Shaq, let's get your opinion on their game so far.
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control.
And that about wraps it up.
And as we return to New York, a panoramic vista of downtown Manhattan taken from the observation deck of the Empire State Building. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Without question, Jeff Teague displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Gobert, the chosen one out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Harris, and it's Turner in at the 4 spot. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's stolen by Kumbo. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. For 3, Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball, the pass to Turner. Down low. And Turner throws it down.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
There's a good screen. Here's Booker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Lopez with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Griffin kicks to Booker. Inside, 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Harris. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Turner. Griffin with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pacers trail by 15. Inside, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Lopez a screen, and the dunk by Booker.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Ball. Lopez with the block. Outside Teague. Booker right side. New York moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Lopez a screen. Off the pick. Outside for Griffin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Griffin's got 10 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for him. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Ball. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Harris. They get it back. Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Teague. Here we go. One-on-one. Deflects the pass. Leonard with the steal. And now Harris running the floor. Whoa!
Hey, hey, hey! Watch out now. Watch out.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. No good from Booker.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Booker. Feeds it to Teague. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Harris. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo dishes to Booker. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Indiana. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gobert. Aaron Gordon comes in for Turner. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pacers trail by 18. And when you look at Giannis Antetokounmpo play the one area that he continues to work on, well, it's his shot from range. He's been given the green light to shoot from beyond the arc, but still needs to develop consistency.
And just thinking about him becoming a proficient three-point shooter, guys, is scary, because then he'll really be hard to deal with. Giannis and his coaches have talked about how important it is to be a threat from deep at the point guard position in this modern NBA where the three ball is so critical to offensive spacing. It's something he's been focusing on, and sooner or later, I think all of his hard work is going to pay off in a big way.
To the inside, and stolen by Hood.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Well, it's simply been an awful quarter. I mean, terrible ball security. They've actually handled that thing like it's got leprosy. Take care of it.
Ouch. Leprosy.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. Guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, DA. Thank you. Crawford outside. And no good. Good D by Payton. He feeds it to Fournier. And stolen by Hood. Kicks to Crawford. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Hood, the pass to Crawford. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Hood. Joe Johnston on the wing. Three-pointer. The Pacers pull it in. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hardaway kicks to Fournier. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. And it's Gordon missing. The Knicks leading by 16. Johnson in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. And a wide open look for Hood. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Payton dishes to Gordon. He kicks it to Capella. Crafty move. And it's Gordon missing. The Knicks shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. And it's blocked. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. So the whistle blows on the shot with 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And, you know, the attack from Gordon, his explosive first step on his drives to the hoop, really scary.
And Aaron Gordon, the 4th overall pick back in 2015 by the Magic, and very young for his class. He's 2 months younger than the 2016 top pick, Karl Anthony Towns.
And even as young as he is, guys, I mean, he's more than ready for the rigors of the NBA game. An incredible athlete. He's made his impact first and foremost with his defense and activity on the court, and that always travels well.
It's Crawford with the drive. The shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Pass to Hood. Back to Crawford. Randolph passes to Z. Crawford outside. New York calls timeout.
Start it.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Johnson outside. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Off the inbound, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check the
67, 48.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Pacers trail by 19. Z out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then it's Crawford. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Crawford. Off the left rim and out.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Here's Johnson. Crawford outside. Down low. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Pacers trail by 19. Here's the chosen one. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the pass to Ball. Outside Leonard. On the wing, Harris. Here's Gobert. 2 points. That one goes. Gobert's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pacers. Z the pass to Randolph. All alone. And that one drops. And it's 6 points for Z.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Ball. There's the dish to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Leonard. Crawford with the steal. Looking to get back on track here. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And that's now 10 points for Jamal Crawford. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Crawford with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The 3 from Leonard. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Tries a 3. No good that time. The Knicks leading by 21. Hood dishes to Randolph. Crawford with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Tries it from 19. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Leonard, that's for two. Cans the shot from the wing.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Picked by Randolph. Shot off the pick. And the shot is long.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. New York moving it around. Out to Hood. Gobert pulls it in. Pacers trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No problems knocking that one down.
Assisted by Kawhi Leonard.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Crawford drives in. Outside for Randolph. Got a piece of it. Z the pass to Randolph. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Crawford against Gobert. The open shot. Johnson finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Leonard kicks to Gobert. Pass the ball. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Johnson against Harris. Kicks it out to Crawford. There's the triple. Kept alive by New York.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
For 3. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Knicks leading by 16. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for New York. Teague with the ball. On the wing, Booker. From outside, off the mark. Ball, the pass to Gobert. Booker, right side. Rejected by Harris. Here's the chosen one. Teague covering. Turner with the screen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Looking at the game for the chosen one, he has 11 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Harris. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Timeout.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. And slam dunk by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Teague with a clean look. And the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Teague is just doing whatever he wants out there, and there is no way to slow him down. An absolute blast to watch him perform.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin, and that'll be his third foul so far. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hardaway comes in for Tobias Harris. Evan Fournier's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Elfrid Payton in for the chosen one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Jeff Teague. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Harris is checked in for Hardaway. Leonard comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's the chosen one in for Payton. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Outside Teague. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Booker. In. There's the three. Devin Booker, and that's good.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Teague dishes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Booker from the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. From deep three-point range, missed. So no problem for
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jeff Teague. You know, tonight he put up his... And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.